Welcome, everyone. We're doing a deep dive today into MidJourney, really mastering generative AI. Our mission, really, is to unpack what it takes to go from just a casual user to, well, an expert creator.
Right.
We're talking about moving past just, typing basic prompts and hoping for something good to actually directing them to, well, an expert creator.
Right.
We're talking about moving past just, typing basic prompts and hoping for something good to actually directing the AI with precision, artistic vision, and maybe even some commercial sense.
And what's really fascinating, I think, is the philosophy behind MidJourney. David Holtz, the founder, he didn't just see it as like an image maker.
Right.
He called it a portal to a world of imagination. The idea was always to amplify the human mind and spirit.
Amplify the mind. I like that.
Exactly. And that's why it has what they call an opinionated style. It deliberately leans towards artistic, beautiful results.
Ah, okay. So it has its own taste, in a way.
Pretty much. And understanding that bias, that inherent style, is really key. You have to work with it, not, fight against it.
Okay, that makes sense. It's like collaborating with its opinion. Yeah. So how do we start directing that voice, then? Moving beyond imagine in a few words.
Well, you need to think more like a film director, almost.
Okay.
Break down your idea. We talk about the 7 pillars of a master prompt.
7 pillars. All right. What are they?
So you've got subject, medium, environment, lighting, color, mood, and composition.
Right.
So instead just, I don't know, man.
Yeah, basic.
You'd go for something like a grizzled old sea captain, weathered face, maybe on the deck of a ship in a storm. Much more specific.
That paints a much clearer picture, definitely. It directs the AI much more. But what if you see an amazing image out there and you think, how on earth did they prompt that? How do you learn?
Oh, well, there's a fantastic tool for exactly that. It's the describe command.
Describe, okay.
Yeah, you can literally upload an image you admire, any image, right into MidJourney.
Oh, wow.
And it analyzes it, then spits back 4 different example prompts that could have created something similar.
That's like reverse engineering creativity.
Exactly. It's an incredible way to learn and get starting points for your own stuff.
Brilliant. Now, speaking of challenges, consistency. I remember the early days trying to get the same character, say, in a comic panel across different scenes. It was almost impossible.
Don't remind me. Total nightmare. People tried all sorts of hacks.
Right, like using the seed parameter.
Yeah, exactly. But seed only controls the very initial noise pattern. It gives you similar starting points, but it absolutely does not guarantee character consistency if you change the prompt details.
So that was never the real solution.
Not at all. The real game changer, the revolution, came with the dedicated features, CREF and SREF.
Okay, CREF and SREF. Break those down.
Right. So CREF is for character reference. You give it an image of your character, and it tries to maintain their face, their hair, even their clothes across new images.
Okay, that's huge for storytelling.
It is. And you can even adjust the weight. Like using True Zero tells it to focus only on the face, letting it change the outfit or setting. Super flexible.
Wow, okay. And SREF?
That's style reference. You feed it an image whose style, you like the colors, the lighting, the whole mood, the aesthetic DNA, basically. And MidJourney applies that style to completely different subjects in your new prompts. You can even use ref random to discover totally new aesthetics if things are similar.
So you go from just making single, disconnected pictures
to crafting cohesive visual narratives, exactly. Comic books, storyboards, animations, and it suddenly became feasible.
Incredible leap. Okay, so now you've mastered prompts, consistency, style. You're making amazing stuff. What about, the practical side, turning this into value?
Right. A commercial question.
MidJourney's terms of service say paying subscribers own all assets you create. Sounds straightforward, but is it?
Well, this is what gets a bit tricky, legally speaking. You do have that contractual ownership from MidJourney, yes. But the U.S. Copyright Office has basically ruled that AI-generated images, if they lack significant human authorship, can't currently be copyrighted in the traditional sense.
So ownership by contract, but maybe not copyright protection.
That seems to be the situation for now. It means your moat, your legal protection, if your business is just selling raw AI images, is actually quite shallow.
Okay, that's crucial to understand. What about privacy if you're doing client work?
Also important. For any commercial or confidential projects, you absolutely need a pro or mega plan for stealth mode.
Right, so your images don't just appear in the public MidJourney feed for everyone to see.
Exactly. Keeps your work private.
So given the copyright situation,
Hmm.
how do people successfully monetize this? If just selling the raw images is legally fuzzy?
It's less about the raw output and more about what you bring to it. Your unique vision, the curation, the services you build around the AI.
Okay, like what?
Well, think about creating specialized digital products, maybe unique stock photo collections for niche markets, or digital prints with a strong artistic direction, or physical products using print on demand.
Right, adding value beyond the generation.
Or leverage your expertise. Offer services like concept art generation, bespoke logo design using AI as a tool, custom illustrations for clients. It's about that human layer of creativity, strategy, and service.
So MidJourney is more like a powerful collaborator then, something that extends our own imagination.
I think that's exactly how David Holtz sees it, a tool to expand the imaginative powers of the human species, as he put it.
In the end, then, the most valuable thing isn't really the AI itself.
No, it's your vision, your ability to tell a story, your artistic taste, how you choose to guide this incredibly powerful new medium.
So the question for everyone listening is, what story will you tell? How will you direct this tool?